And I can just keep having one after the other, you know. It's so nice. Hi there, Dhiraj Singh, your lockdown chef once again. So today I'm going to mix East and West once again in a beautiful recipe which combines the typical English scone with a typical Indian fruit. Yes, you guessed it right, the mango. So my dish today is called scones with mango cream. So let's begin with the scones first, for which you need all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, baking soda, egg, milk, cream, raisins and butter. So I'm going to begin by mixing the dry ingredients first. I have 3 cups of flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, a pinch of salt, 1/4 cup of sugar that is powdered. Now I'm just going to mix all the dry ingredients together to spread them around evenly. Now into the dry ingredients I'm going to add frozen butter. So this is about 100 grams of butter. So I'm just going to rub it in. I don't want the butter to melt. You can do it with your hand, which is actually the best method to do it. Try not to overdo it, just you can leave big lumps of butter, because when it melts in the oven, it will leave nice flaky layers in your scone. My dry ingredients are done, and now it's time for me to add the wet ingredients, which include 1 egg, about a 1/4 cup of cream, and milk. Ideally it should be cold milk. Now milk I'm adding about 1 cup first. If I need, I'll add some more. And I give this mix a good stirring, so all the ingredients get nicely mixed. Now this time I'm going to add some raisins. I can test with my hand if my dough is all right, and I don't think I need to add any more milk. I'm just giving it a shape so it's easier for me to sort of cut them. This is a perfect dough. So one thing I got to tell you about the scone is that it's a mix of a croissant, a bun and a biscuit. which makes it a very, very interesting dish to have with a filling of mango and cream. So this is my nice irregular scone dough, which I'm going to put on my board, which is really nice inlay work marble from Agra. And I'm just going to spread it a bit more, so I have a thickness of 1 inch before I start cutting it. I'm just going to use my hands to even it out. I need a thickness of 1 inch, not more, not less. So I'm using a good old chai glass to cut my scones because I don't have a cookie cutter. If you have one, you can use that. We begin my first one. Remember, the trimmings I can reuse later. One in the center. And these are my ready scones. My baking tray is ready. Make sure you have enough distance between the scones because they're going to puff up. So my tray of scones is ready, but before that I need to give it an egg wash. But in this case I'm not giving it an egg wash, I'm giving it a cream wash, which is the same purpose. It gives a nice crusty edge once it's baking. So I just dip my finger in the cream bowl, dab it, dab it on the top. This is my egg wash substitute. You can also use an egg. Since it's really hot right now, I'm just going to put these in the fridge for about 5-10 minutes before they go into the oven for the final baking. Now that my scones are out of the fridge, which means the butter inside them is nice and tight, it's time to put them into the oven. My oven is at about 180 degrees centigrade and I'm going to put them in for another 20 minutes. So my scones are ready, they're just out of the oven. I'll let them cool here for a while, and in the meantime I'm going to whip my cream, which will be had with these lovely looking mangoes which I already cut. My scones have been filled with the chopped mangoes and cream, and they're ready to be tasted by the official taster. So let's call for him. Kazuo!
Here I am! I'm the official taster.
So guess what I've made for you. Can you guess what they are just by looking at them?
Clone with mango cream.
Mango cream. But what is the outer thing? You don't know? They look like burgers though, but they aren't burgers, they are actually scones. Scone is a dish which is very popular in England and Ireland and Scotland, and people love to have them with jam and cream for their evening tea. But what I've done here is I've changed that a bit, and instead of jam I've put chopped mangoes in it, and I'm sure you're going to love them. So here it is.
It's like eating a yummy cookie with a mango.
Wow, isn't that amazing?
It is.
And the cookie is soft inside. Oh my God, it's beautiful. So this is the season of the mangoes, and if you haven't had scones with mangoes, then you haven't had anything.